Ben Armstrong has been arrested? I don't know about that, guys. But in this video, we're going to delve down and have a little look at what's going on here. Not only in Ben's life, but in the space of crypto. What is going on in crypto this week? And we are going to see whether or not you should be taking the white or the dry powder that you have on the sideline and start putting it into Bitcoin, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, no financial advice, of course. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss channel. I'm Kiara DeCast. Thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate every single last one of you blessed, benevolent, beautiful souls. And let's delve right into the video right here, right now, immediately, as fast as possible as we can. Today, the cryptocurrency market cap is sitting just above the 1 trillion level at 1 trillion and 86 billion. BTC is sitting just above 26K. Ethereum is sub 1600. BNB is sitting just above the $200, so that's very interesting. XRP is holding 50 cents. Cardano holding 24 cents. Dogecoin holding 6 cents. Solana holding this $19 level. So pretty much stay the same. Okay, and we can see that through the Fear and Greed Index, which actually has not moved that much in the past. I don't even say, I like to say a whole month, maybe 2 months, guys. The Fear and Greed Index hasn't really done much, but the crypto bubbles are pumping. Some of them are pumping. You can see Bone, as part of Shiba Inu, is pumping. Pepe, somewhat a little bit, but Render, Glimmer, those are down. Movers down. Jasmy's down. Guys, there's so many cryptocurrencies in here that you guys need to get some bags of. You need to fill your bags with some of these cryptos, guys. No financial advice, but this is insane. Now, let's go and take a look at the top 100 bubbles, because the top 100 bubbles, we actually have WeMix, GMX, FXS, Maker, and Bitcoin Cash, and Kale all pumping, and Rollbit and Render are down, FTT down. So, guys, what is actually going on? Well, I want to show you some of the news that is coming out here. Bitcoin Ordinals creator Cassie Rudder Moore pitches BRC20 alternative runes. Bitcoin Ordinals investor Casey Ruddermore says fungible token protocol like runes wouldn't leave as much junk on the network as Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network as that of the BRC20 tokens. Well, why is he saying that? New terrible idea just dropped in. Runes, a worse is better fungible token protocol for Bitcoin. So BRC, if those of you don't actually know what BRC20 is, BRC20 enables the minting and transfer of fungible tokens via the Ordinals protocol on Bitcoin. But the issue with BRC20 tokens is that they spam Bitcoin with junk unspent transaction outputs, or UTXOs, argues Ruddermore. The BRC tokens have the undesirable consequence of UTX proliferation, he explained in 25 September blog. Okay, proposing runes as a UTXO based alternative. Protocols that are UTXO based fit more naturally into Bitcoin and promote UTXO set minimization by avoiding the creation of junk UTXOs. So you can see here TLDR on runes, a potential fungible token for protocol for Bitcoin. Casey remains skeptical, citing that 99.9% are scams and memes, but recognizes they don't appear to be going away. Employs a UTXO-based system, notably simpler than BRC20. So very interesting stuff here, right? Comparing the existing fungible token protocols for Bitcoin, BRC20 is not UTXO-based and rather complex, since it requires the use of ordinal theory for some operations. RGB, very complicated, relies on off-chain data and has been developed for a long time with no adoption. Counterparty has a native token required for some operations, not UTXO based. Omni Layer has a native token required for some operations and UTXO based. Taproot Assets, somewhat complicated, relies on off-chain data. Ruddermore's problems with existing fungible tokens protocol on Bitcoin survey. Creating a good fungible token protocol for Bitcoin might bring significant transaction fee revenue developer mindshare. So guys, even this guy, Trevor BTC, open 100K investment offering up in upcoming BTC Frontier Fund accelerator for first team who can get a working, not terrible rune indexer, issuance and or transfer app. up, live, and running. Don't make the tickers. So lots of stuff going on in the space, guys. So if you don't think that Bitcoin is going to go and grow just like ERC20 has, well, you're mistaken. Go and check those out. Crypto exchange Binance has also reopened exchange services in Belgium after in June, Binance was ordered to halt its services in Belgium with immediate effect, leading to the exchange redirecting its users to its Belgian users to their Poland entity. So great news for the Belgian community for Binance. We've now reopened registrations to access Belgium and products and services. So go ahead, and if you are in Belgium, go ahead and sign up with Binance. I guess it's a good opportunity for you guys. And as you can see, Binance is not going anywhere. It's just FUD. So, and I'm going to show you why it's FUD, guys. And if you're still enjoying this video and this content, make sure to stay tuned, because I still have to tell you whether Ben Armstrong has or has not been arrested. I will show you a little bit later on in this video. So in the meantime, make sure to come over, subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. We are 97.5% of the way. Do you know, it's like hanging on there with like a little finger on the edge of the cliff. You are waiting to get there to the 1,000 mark. Come, guys, let's push it. Let's push. Definitely by liking this video, you will help crypto adoption happen throughout the world. So really appreciate you doing that in the meantime. And if you guys want to trade and use my links to trade with me, I have down below, pinned in the comment of this video and in the description of the video, my Bitflex and Bybit links just for you guys there. You can go and get crazy awesome deposit bonuses there. So after opening the exchange in Belgium, we have this FUD here where Binance exits aftershock. Can one resignation tip this trust, the crypto trust scales? Yeah, but it's all FUD, guys. I keep saying to you, you know, we know about the announcement of the previous CEO, Brian Schroeder, leaving this time. Okay, so anyways, just to cut a very long story short here, guys, there has been some speculation regarding the recent management changes at Binance US. Brian Schroeder is taking a deserved break after accomplishing what he set out to do when he joined 2 years ago. Under his leadership, Binance US raised capital, improved its product and service offerings, solidified internal processes, and gained significant market share, all of which helped to build a more resilient company for the benefit of customers. We are grateful for his contributions. The crypto market is in a different place now than it was 2 years ago. With a rapidly evolving and increasingly hostile regulatory environment, Norman Reed, now I don't know who Norman Reed is. If you guys do, maybe we'll find a picture of him and I'll share with you. Former SEC, New York Fed, Ripple, and DTCC executive, is the right person to lead the Binance US in this market. Ignore the FUD and keep building. That's what CZ says. And if you don't know that already, guys, wow, then you shouldn't be in this crypto space. Okay, ignore the FUD. The FUD is bullshit, especially the FUD about Binance, guys. All right, now this leads me on to the next Bitcoin price. Is it at risk because the US dollar is confirming its golden cross? Now, guys, we know that golden crosses and death crosses are not, they don't always play out. So you can see here the Dixie Golden Cross has been confirmed right here. This is the daily chart. We're at this level, guys. We're extremely overextended on this side here, and we'll have a look at that chart in a little moment. But when the current inflation rate is 3.7% and an upward trajectory, there's little incentive to secure a 4.4% yield. Sorry, guys, I got hiccups there. Talking too fast. Prompting investors to demand a 4.62% annual return on 5-year US Treasury yield as of September, making it its highest in 12 years. So, I'm going to show you something, because Mr. Jamie Dimon has been talking a lot about this stuff and a lot about these crazy things. Wow, excuse me, guys, give me a moment. Okay. So, if you believe that crypto is going anywhere, well, why would other companies come in and try to save existing companies that have gone into so with Celsius, bankruptcy nearing end as creditors approve reorganization plan. If you are one of the victims of the Celsius Bank bankruptcy claim, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know. I am one of them. And actually, I had quite a lot of my Bitcoin that I put into this project. I had my biggest bag of XRP, and I had a good chunk of Polkadot, Cardano, and one more, Ethereum, on there. So guys, I can't wait to get my cryptocurrency back. Really, it looks like it's going to happen. So I just want to show you something here. Bankrupt cryptocurrency lender Celsius creditors have voted to approve a plan that would return 67 to 85% of holdings back to them, according to a voting declaration filing by restructuring specialist Trezor that awaits final approval from the court. So there have also been objectives to the plan, including from the U.S. trustee, the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, and the Southern District, New York, will hold a confirmation hearing for final approval on the 2nd of October. So stay tuned to the channel. I will let you know when that changes place. Obviously, I'm keeping close tabs on that because that's our money, or my money, in there. And if you have money in there, then I'm sure you're waiting for it too. So most of the classes in bankruptcy claim were passed by more than 98% votes in favor of the reorganization that would also see the sale of assets to crypto consortium Fahrenheit Holdings that includes Arrington Capital and minor US Bitcoin Corp. Fahrenheit won a bid to acquire the insolvent lender Celsius Network in May 2023. So we know that Machinsky has been arrested, and he denied all of the allegations that are against him. And he also had to pay a $4.7 billion settlement Celsius had to, with the US fraud allegations. So this shit is real, guys. This $4.7 billion. I mean, where does Celsius get $4.7 billion to pay fraud? And why would the new company that comes in be paying that fraud? All of that fraud should be allocated directly to Alex Machinsky, just like in FTT or FTX, it's gotten directly to Sam Bankman-Fried. There's no doubt it should end up in the same way, guys. They are two peas in the same pot. So, if you guys think that Ben Armstrong has been arrested, we will touch base on that in a little moment. But I'm going to show you one last little thing before. Because the world may not be ready for a US interest rate at 7%, JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, CEO, says. US rates at 7% could push the US economy into a recession, triggering risk aversion in financial markets. So to cut a very long story short here, what he's basically saying is that since March 22, the Fed has raised the benchmark borrowing cost by 525 basis points to the current level of the 5.25 and 5.5 range to tame inflation. The so-called liquidity tightening cycle was partially responding for last year's crypto market crash. Okay, so per Diamond, the Fed may have to keep raising rates to subdue persistent inflation, and impending upticks in the borrowing costs will likely be more damaging to the global economy. Going from 0 to 2% was almost no increase. Going from 0 to 5% caught some people off guard, but no one would have taken 5% out of the realm of possibility. Diamond said during an interview with the Times of India, "I am not sure if the world is prepared for 7%. If they are going to have to lower volumes and higher rates, there will be stress in the system," Diamond added. Rates at 7% with stagflation or persistent high inflation and joblessness would increase the risk of US economy falling into recession, an undesirable outcome for risk assets like technology stocks and cryptos. Besides, continued tightening would lift the already elevated US Treasury yields to a multi-decade highs. Bonds already look most attractive since 2009, threatening to drain capital from risky investments. Well, let's go and have a look at the Dixie. This is the Dixie here, okay? This is on the weekly chart, and I actually have to pull this across so that you guys can see this. I'm going to reference this, and I want to keep referencing this chart to you. So unfortunately, there is a little bit of bullish divergence that is happening at the moment. It is regular bullish divergence. You can see here the lows, okay, are getting lower, and the RSI, or the indicator, is getting higher. You can see that over here. And that's why with those over there, we have actually had the pump already. Now, I just want to show you that within this space right here, from here, we have been creating a megaphone pattern. So is this what we are about to do? I'm not sure, okay? But right now we're at this point. So we're getting close enough to some sort of rejection level, especially because there's resistance over here, guys. Rejection level at this point where we might end up coming down to the bottom end of the megaphone, creating a new lower low. So is that possible? Yes, it is possible. I'd like to know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I don't think the dollar has much steam left in it. At the very, very most, I think it could kind of come up to this 110 level. I have spoken to you guys for months about that on this channel. Since here, even I think over here, since April, I've been speaking to you guys about it at the very, very least. So let's go and have a look at the Bitcoin chart before I carry on with the Ben article, because I'm going to show you some crazy stuff there, guys. So anyways, the same thing is currently happening on the Bitcoin chart. So I deleted quite a few of my lines here, but I want to go and show you something else. Now, this is very, very, very beautiful, and I hope you guys can see this very nicely, because I hope my video isn't in the way here. So as you guys can see over here, we have boom, boom, higher prices, right? So boom, boom, higher prices. Then we have RSI, or your indicator, coming lower, and I think it will probably even come lower than what it is right now. Boom, boom. This is currently looking like hidden bullish divergence on the charts. What do you guys think about that? Let me know down below. And this is on the daily time frame. I don't see any bearish momentum coming in here. Yes, we have had hard sells off of these areas, guys. We literally have had very, very hard sells off of these areas. That's okay. It's okay for Bitcoin to just drop a little bit down to its support level after it's made some crazy long ass rally, okay, through the roof. It's okay for it to be rejected just a little bit, right? So, you guys, if you have not seen what I keep showing you, I still continue to show you my inverse head and shoulder pattern that is hopefully starting to form out very soon. And if that isn't good enough for you, Bitcoin loves what? The W's. So guess what? Boom, boom, boom. And if we get back up here, boom, I've showed you this before. Go check my videos out. Here is the neckline. The purple box is going to be the neckline. We need to get out of that neckline. If we get out of that neckline, the target is all the way up here at $48,000. Okay. Let me know what you think about that. Now let's get on to the juicy part that you've all been waiting for. In the meantime, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate that, you benevolently blessed and beautiful souls. Okay, so has Ben Armstrong, founder of Bitcoin crypto channel, apparently arrested, and the Ben token plunges 30%. Guys, Armstrong has had an apparent fallout with his former business partner, and several tweets suggest, okay? So this article is actually from this morning, 9:39 a.m., which was less than an hour ago, okay, on my side. And as you can see here, they're basically claiming that crypto influencer Ben Armstrong was arrested on Monday after an apparent confrontation with his former business partner, part of which was live streamed on X, formerly Twitter. An online record at the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department shows one Benjamin Charles Armstrong was arrested, but there are currently no charges listed. Armstrong was carrying a loaded weapon in the backseat of his car and was traveling with one other person, a live stream snippet on X shows. So I haven't been able to find this live stream snippet. Ben was, we all know that Ben was ousted from his channels, and there was a coup that happened on his channels. But guys, Ben admitted that he carries his weapon around with him. It's self-protection. He's not carrying this weapon around to threaten people or to say any bullshit. He's the one who has been threatened. Now, I want to go and show you something, guys. I was actually watching this video from Ben this morning, okay? Now, I know that this video came out 16 hours ago, so they're claiming he was arrested basically this morning, which I don't know, but this video came out about 16 hours ago. So for me, I don't believe that he's been arrested, even though there's this an online record. I mean, I don't even know. Let's go and even check this out. I didn't even know if that online record is true or if it has been some sort of falsified indemnity information that has been put out there. But, they're saying that there's aggravated assault, possession of firearm or knife during unauthorized discharge of firearms. So they're basically saying all of this to him, okay? But there is none, okay? They're saying this person is in jail, but we don't know if this is actually him, okay? We don't know. We can't see. We don't see anybody. Here, Benjamin Charles Armstrong, white male in jail here. Okay, in jail, visitation status allowed, cash only $40. Okay, kind of sounds like him, but we don't know. So booking date, okay, 09/25/23 at 9:11 p.m. So that was in the evening. Now, this video, as you can see, it was 16 hours ago and it was during the daytime. So maybe he was, I don't know. But if he was, I hope he's all good and he's safe. And I hope that he actually eventually gets his crypto channel back. I really enjoyed listening to this video, although he keeps hyping on about the situation. I think there's a lot he's trying to get out to the crypto community to basically learn from his mistakes and protect yourself. Not to get into businesses like this where people will take advantage of you over money. Guys, do you think he's been arrested? Let me know down in the comments below. My personal view is it shows there, but I don't think so. I don't think that Ben is going around waving his gun, threatening people, and all of that rubbish like the other guys have been. So good luck and wish you all a blessed and beautiful day. Much love. And remember to sign up using my links down pinned in the comments of this video below so that you guys can go ahead, trade cryptocurrency with me and make killer gains like I am right now. Really beautiful blessings to you. Much love and benevolent.